I think we're going to look back and say, remember the good old days. Like a Google search now is not as good as it was 10 years ago. You got to sift through all the ads and the clicks and everything.
And it's not even necessarily the best results sometimes, because some
I
stuff
know.
is like, okay, well, what are we wanting to kind of push?
You can sift through all the garbage and you still will likely not find the best things out there.
Yeah.
And you're at the end of the result.
Yeah.
You're like, in the early days of Google, you could search and you wouldn't see ads, and it would actually come back with scientific papers and like it'd be so nice to have an on-off advertising button where you're like, I only want results that don't make money off of clicks and our advertisements.
Have you tried using other browsers?
I've used them over the years, but now that I have GPT,
I think there's some distinct uses for a Google search versus a
I use DuckDuckGo was the main one I would use sometimes. So, but now I probably it's less than 1/10 now that I use Google when I'm trying to find something out than I would have 2 years ago. Because of GPT.
It's crazy in terms of the amount of energy that is going to be needed to be able to fuel this whole AI stuff too. Because wasn't it like, I don't know what the exact number is. I've been hearing things from 1/4 or 4 times or 10 times the amount of energy per query.
It's all
nuclear. And,
nuclear is it is safe if you build a modern plant. It puts itself out. So I'm pretty sure.
That's what a lot of people are saying.
Pretty sure that's covered with today's nuclear, let alone when they really solve. and get fusion going and everything.
The fusion plants or what have you.
It works well, but it's a good point you made. Like when I was kind of for the first time really learning about how important it is during the accelerator to try to identify and call clients and ask the questions first instead of just building it and knowing they would come.
Right.
Very important. Doesn't hurt. You should always do that.
Yeah.
And so when you mention GPT, along with that, if you get in a conversation with it, if I called and talked to 10 people for an hour each in the industry, and then I spent the same amount of time with GPT, I have a feeling it might be close to the same level of I definitely would get things from the actual humans who are part of it that I would never get. But I have a feeling that what I would get out of GPT for the same amount of time or less would be just as valuable in all the ways that the humans couldn't be, and the humans would be valuable in all the ways that GPT
it's almost
couldn't
like they
be.
just complement each other as well too.
But so think if you didn't have the humans and you just had GPT, like that on its own is to me now as valuable as trying to conduct all these interviews with clients. I might almost prefer it.